Wes, and for US, it's Peekaboo.
One thing that makes Pika such a good rogue is he's really good defensively, I've noticed, compared to other rogues.
No.
You though think that the Gosu crew is going to be able to take it, and if you are an NA fan, a lot of the time
Method Black, Heiler, Pala, Shami, Jäger, Crew, Heiler, Shami, Jäger, Priester.
Irgendwie sind immer die gleichen Figuren im Spiel.
Ja. Siehst du wie kein Hexenmeister. Ja, die sind nicht.
Es gibt halt immer diese ultimativen Comic-Märkte und die spielt dann jeder. Alle beißen sich immer noch fest. Das ist ja mal ein Metermeister.
So, das ist Toni, wa?
Aber es ist genauso wie jemand auch meint. Und dann kommt jemand anderes, was alles aus der Bahn nimmt und plötzlich ist das die neue Meter, weißt du?
Ja.
Ja.
Das finde ich halt immer so.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of call-outs coming out from the Gosu crew as well, though, of course. Chaz, one of the things you
Hey, der
really
Schaum
with
ist
this
bei weg.
Paladin is just a bunch of defensive
Ja, passt.
call-outs. You can see he hasn't gone through any of his arsenal just yet. He still has both the Hand of Sacrifices, both the Blessing of Protections. Meanwhile, WoWAWC taking a lot of damage, has already used the dispersion. We've already seen the Trinket and the Spirit Link. Method Black definitely have the upper hand in this one.
Waz has already used his dive at the sword and the rallying cry. Not sure what happened there though, and they're taking a lot of pressure. Chaz actually getting run down by Jelly Beans. He's going aggressive onto him during the time he has the Blessing of Sack. Nice kick by Jelly Beans as well, keeping up the pressure and the momentum onto him and stun onto him. Waz is in trouble. He doesn't have those defensive cooldowns. The tag trinket does proc though, and at the same time, Absurge caught into a hex. This is where Method Black can turn the momentum, get a lot of pressure on the WoWAWC, and the Jelly Beans are full fear as well on the Absurge. He has to use the life swap right now. Huge defensive cooldowns have been used by both teams, Adrian.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Waz, we talk about Waz. He's backed up by two-time Blizzcon champion, Swapsy, Crusher of Dreams and Mages, among other things. And he's been doing a fantastic job landing those hexes over onto Absurge. You can see Chaz now. He has Blinding Light available, a 2-minute defensive crowd control. He's looking for it right now. This could be the game-winning blind if they land it. Full hex secured by Swapsy. They're looking for the kill here. No defensive callouts on the Gosu crew. Full blind to follow up.
Ja. Aus wie Jelly Beans.
Heiler down.
Also der Priester.
Oh my goodness, seeing a Shadow Priest look that vulnerable throughout a matchup is not something
Fresse.
we see very
Was ist denn da los, ey?
to talk about why that pressure was there.
Oh.
Honestly, like paper.
It was a really great strat. I mean, they
Der Priester.
went into it knowing that, okay.
Der macht das der so schnell untergegangen.
There was no way that this series would end without Peekaboo leaving his mark on it. He will take it into his own hands here on Ashamane's floor, going up against a formidable turbo team here though.
Peekaboo!
Been the most dominant team throughout the year.
Es ist Peekaboo, oh mein Gott.
And they're looking to make that mark here.
Dem Storken. Kommen wieder alte Vertraute irgendwie.
Ja, wa?
Siehst du immer die gleichen Leute.
Tja. Irgendwo ist das dann langweilig. Stimmt. Oh.
Boah, das ist total von, ey, kommt der gleich.
Der Krieger hat ja keine Chance.
This is the first time ever that Peekaboo and Waz have been in the same arena as each other in competitive play, and so far Peekaboo has got the better of the exchange, forcing cooldowns from Waz. Trinket now forced. Peekaboo looking to cut through. He's actually going so aggressive here, trying to go through the Trinket on Waz. Chaz needs to get healed through. Rally and try. Might not be enough. They're trying to turn it around. Shamanism comes out. Look at this wire dropping solo. Absurge trades out the Trinket. Spirit Link now. This team trading blows constantly.
Waz has been low HP this game. The Ghost crew are finding the move to try and take down Waz right now in a full trap.
Boah, der Schurke. Konnte sie gerade zu retten.
Has no huge defensive cooldowns, no Spirit Link as well. He could be in some trouble right now. Absurge needs to keep him alive. If they get any crowd control on the Absurge, this could be game for the Ghost crew.
Both these teams come from completely different trades, from different regions, from basically everything that they see. The way they look at the game is different, but they both love aggressive play. Peekaboo and Waz, both very fast-paced players. Peekaboo is the one taking the majority of the damage now. Justice over onto Absurge, but a kick from Peekaboo denies the follow-up. Good play from him. Now Waz, the person in trouble. the sword comes out. Last defensive corner for this warrior. He could be in a lot of trouble, but a good defensive fear. Could we return offensively? Do they have follow-up? Peekaboo runs away.
Mein Fokus-Krieger ist wie unten.
This game has been so back and forth.
You see both WoWAWC and Peekaboo trading blows getting lower and lower. You can see a lot of pride on the line. Both of these guys just want to take each other down, but WoWAWC is getting very low right now. A defensive heroic lead to keep him alive was a good thing. He was going to have that parry, but he actually trinkets out of that cheap shot to storm on Peekaboo. That could be a costly move right now if they can get any counter on a chance, but they may not even need it. They force out the last blessing of sacrifice. WoWAWC can be in trouble if they don't find a move on Peekaboo.
Yeah, WoWAWC has been the one running away, but Jason says, Peekaboo, I see you. He's constantly in pursuit on this road now, running for his own life though. Gets caught up in the stun on WoWAWC. Chaz basically has no defensive cooldown, so the next crowd control could easily take down Method Black in game 2 here. WoWAWC on the run, full trap on Chaz. Do they have follow-up? Looks like the Stormbolt on Jellybean should be enough. Reconnecting over to his healer is WoWAWC, trying to get some heals, but the full stun here. Method Black may fall. Disarm comes out. Jellybean's trying to connect for the finishing blow as Chaz reconnects. Should be able to get some heals out.
That was an excellent defensive heroic lead from WoWAWC, but it's not out of the waters yet. He's still low on HP. Peekaboo, Jellybean. Onslaught of pressure right now. And Peekaboo, he has that defensive parry if needs be. Full trap on the Chaz, but WoWAWC doing an excellent job with a defensive blade, so to immune the stun for now. Try and kite away, but he's taking a lot of damage. Chaz has nothing to save him. Full blind. WoWAWC could just go down here. He uses a fear defensively. He really needs to survive. Cheap shot onto Chaz. WoWAWC dropping nice defensive stormbow as well. It looks like he's going to cling on to life.
Yeah, Jellybeans beat Swapsy. He upset Swapsy last year. He's looking to do it
Gott,
again.
der muss sich ständig retten, ey.
Chaz, no cooldowns are remaining. Next trap could easily be the game.
Tyler, das bringt nicht viel.
Preemptive urban shield totem from Absturge. Now they're looking to go.
Wenn er aus der Fecht gesetzt wird.
Do they have the stun to follow up? The trap doesn't look like it as the full stun from WoWAWC. Triggered Witch here though might be enough to take out WoWAWC. Someone help. They're pursuing. They're looking for the kill. Will they tie it up? WoWAWC so low.
Noch so ein paar Dinger, ey, dann ist er weg.
Jo, Patsch. Da war der Krieger down. Ja, okay. Chill. Ja, gab nur einmal gewonnen. Ich hab grad mal die Gleichstand geholt. Also nicht gleich durchdrehen hier, ey.
Das nächste Ding kann schon wieder ganz anders rumlaufen, ne?
Was zur Hölle?
I don't think we'll see this
Ist ein bisschen crazy schon, ne?
now that Method Black is going to be able to answer the pressure. I'm actually curious what Gosu Crew is going to throw against them. It definitely does depend on the map, of course. But, you know, this turbo has been incredible. WoWAWC was so impressive in that last match. Everything. When we saw him trinket the cheap shot to Stormbolt, I thought it was over at that moment, but he was able to kite away. His defensive heroic leaps are incredible. You know, gotta give a shout out to Jellybeans though. Peekaboo's not gonna have a great time with that.
That is definitely
sind so geblieben.
to look at going into this matchup. The gates are open. Method Black versus Gosu. Make some noise because whoever
Ach nee, diesmal haben sie einen Schamia-Teiler. 2 Schamanen!
Momentum in the series, but it's still a turbo cleave, and it still was on that warrior. He pushes in aggressively, gets the fear, looking for a good opener here over onto Jellybeans.
Yeah, he is immediately dismantled by Peekaboo, and we're going to be seeing that coming out in the entire game. A full blind on the chest, choosing to sit it right now because he has the earthen wall tow him out, but Swapsy forced to use the astral shift as well, so huge defensives. At the same time, Peekaboo and Jellybeans, both these men just going at each other, doing a lot of damage right now. Chaz also popping the ascendants to keep his team alive. Absolutely using defensives also.
Yeah, we see Chaz caught up in the full trap right now. Killing spree over onto WoWAWC, has to trade out his trinket already in this game. The Gosu Crew looking strong. Jellybeans though needs to kite away, needs to be careful. The Survival Hunter is a unique spec of Hunter in that it's mostly focused on melee damage, but he still can do a lot of kiting, do a lot of damage from range. It seems like the Gosu Crew have actually swapped up the strategy a little bit here. They're putting cleave damage onto both Swapsy and WoWAWC, and it's working very well for them.
It's getting a lot of pressure indeed, although Chaz still being able to keep them alive, has defensive force, but gets put into a full trap right now. WoWAWC taking pressure, nice disarm on a Peekaboo. to stop some of that pressure, and a Hex on Swapsy with a follow-up sap on the Chaz. Nice CC coming in from the Ghost crew there, controlling the game, forcing defensive cooldowns after the defensive cooldowns. And if they keep this up, they could just slay Waz the Swapsy.
One of the big things, of course, Chaz playing that Restoration Shaman does bring is the Urban Shield Totem, but Swapsy needs to be careful to stay inside of that. If he ducks outside, could be trouble for him. We see Jellybeans caught up behind the pillar here in a full stun, taking damage. Absurge definitely having to do more healing as his mana's dropping low, but Waz also needs to be careful with his health. Chaz trying to move the team kind of behind the pillar, but Absurge in pole pursuit, able to get out those heals. He's doing a very good job keeping up with his high turbo damage.
He's doing an excellent job, but now both healers in crowd control. Chaz actually using his Trinket Spirit Link on that blind right now. Peekaboo and Jelly taking so much damage, actually popping his Ascenders, trying to keep both teams alive. Both healers are just doing as much as they can. They're also taking so much damage.
Oh, Schamane! Whoa, Swapsy is down!
Oh my god.
Find the move to take down Method Black.
And now they are on match point. They just need
Alter.
It's like they have an answer to this composition. And you know what was so brilliant?
Ja, was geht denn mit Jellybeans ab?
We talked about some changes that could be made on the side of Method Black. Those who crew realize
So was das dreht durch?
they just changed their strategy. Let Method Black do whatever.
Ja, okay.
I thought it was great. I actually thought that it was gonna go in favor.
Wir müssen noch 2 Spiele.
Actually, Chaz's positioning was
Entscheidet sich das letzte
able
Mal.
to hold the entire match where he wanted it to, but unfortunately, they were able. Peekaboo was able to land a great sap onto Chaz right at the end and sealed the game.
And Gosu crew are a team that feed off of this momentum. They live for the crowd. Jellybean
Ja.
finds themselves in very different positions.
So.
Even when you do kind of consider them similar to
Ja, dann wird er das nächste Spiel ja Method
You
gewinnen.
also need to think of the fact that they were pretty much at full power throughout the entirety of Legion. They had so many compositions that were their main compositions just based off of how their team is structured, and they could switch between the two and they
Auch dann wurde ein Rest von einem Survival und dann.
Gosu crew, the meta never favored them that much, but they got better and better tournament after tournament. They didn't have as dominant of a
Holy
year.
Pala.
When you actually look at it, they're playing against Method R, and in the end, it went down to the very last tournament, to the very last second, determining who that #1 team is. So very different roads, both incredible teams. And now, Ruins of Lordaeron, it may be that fitting final resting place as we jump in here. Will the Gosu crew be able to take the series?
This is upper bracket. Neither of these teams have lost, but Peekaboo has never lost to Waz, and he's looking to keep that up in this series. One more time.
Und da war der
on
Pala,
that
ja,
road.
wieder.
Will knock Method Black down to the lower bracket if they win this game.
Yeah, the Ghost crew are match point right now. They just need to win this one to move on into the upper finals. And already a Stormbar on the Peekaboo with a half cap on the chest. Not going to get too much there. All time being used by
Schön auf den Schurken gehen, ne?
Forcing the Trinket, Astral Shrift out of Swapsy. This is a good start for the Gosu crew.
Yeah, Gosu crew just read Method Black like a well-written book. I mean, they went on Waz last time this matchup played out. Now Waz playing talents to keep himself alive. They're swapping over Swapsy, who they killed very easily in the last game through his defensive cooldowns. So Swapsy going to trade that out at a higher health. We see Chaz now running the Avenging Crusader as well, so he's going to have a huge amount of damage right now, as well as healing, but that's already over. Hand of Sacrifice has to come out. Bad start for Method Black.
Yeah, and I like the split pressure from the Ghost crew. They get Waz on the back foot, as well as Swapsy. Full stun on the Chaz right now, forcing out the wall. Swapsy has no Astral Shift. They could just take him down already, but it looks like he's going to live. He's going to be okay. Chaz is going to pump out those heals, keep him atop. Jellybeans, although he's playing so well aggressively, just keeping him on the back foot as well. They find a Hex onto Absurge, but nothing else really happening.
Yeah, Chaz has been quickly impressing me as one of the best Holy Paladins in the world. He's had a fantastic tournament on that class. We see now Shamanism, Method Black trying to get aggressive here, but once again just kind of mitigated by the Open Shield Totem from Absurge. That's a trade that we'll always be looking for. Shamanism, of course, big offensive cooldown, 1 minute cooldown, but easily traded for. Chaz will need to get some heals onto Swapsy here. Uses the human racial blessing of sacrifice, holding the health of Swapsy. That's the last one. Method Black is running low on defensives.
The Ghosted crew are running circles around Method Black right now, forcing defensive cooldown after defensive cooldown, and there's another one. Blessing of protection being used, but at the same time, Jellybeans gets bursted down by Swapsy and Waz, forced into that aspect of the turtle, so he's going to need to be careful. At the same time, full blind on the Chaz. He needs to bubble out to save Swapsy. The heals are just about enough, but he uses the Astral Shift now as well to survive that killing spree. Both teams going at each other, getting so much pressure on each other. Now the turbos have turned.
This is very scary. Absurge could get caught up in a crowd control and Jellybeans could die. Meanwhile, Chaz in a full trap, trying to keep his team alive. We see Spirit defensive for the Gosu crew. Swapsy trouble, trying to kite away. Was also low, died by the sword, comes out. Chaz also low. Black are running. The Avenging Crusader, huge heals from
konnte gerade noch so,
and they're looking for the kill.
Both teams are going so aggressive, but dismantle on the chances of Avenging Wrath. You don't usually see that. The stun onto Waz as well. He's used the Radiant Cry. It's just about faded. He's super low on HP right now. Chaz in a full trap, but he actually pre-sacks it. That's keeping them alive now.
Jelly!
Right now, Absurge has no defensive cooldowns to keep them alive. Swapsy and Waz are doing a lot of pressure here. They could just take him down. Bowson's into it now. He's trying to slay both Pika and Jellybeans. They have absolutely nothing. Execute Rage. Nice gouge on the Waz.
Da hat's Jellybeans zurückgekriegt.
Ja, das hat's jetzt zurückbekommen.
Genau.
Und Peekaboo ist auch gleich gestorben.
Tja, und nun schreit er nicht mehr.
Nee. Also ich reinwärts, gehen.
Ja.
I think it was, but it was really scary.
Ja, Vögel, es geht ins Licht.
No.
Ha, ganz ruhig, wa, Kumpel?
So will es dann am Ende werden, wenn man gewonnen hat.
Ja.
Genau, so ist es.
Vorher.
Kommt der Method.
Jellybeans vielleicht noch die zweite, bitte.
Going to be such a close game once again. Chaz with that relentless.
Oh no.
Let's see what the Gosu crew can get done.
Wird ein bisschen gehen.
Close game once again. Really went neck and neck on Ruins of Lordaeron and now on Tiger's Peak. We're going to see how this unfolds already. A blind onto Chaz as well. The Psalm on the Waz are getting a lot of pressure instantly onto him, as well as Swapsy. This clean pressure brood is too much. Stun on the Chaz as well. They're dropping very low. Not using any defensive cooldowns right now. They're just about holding onto it. And now Chaz using that Avenging Crusader to keep them alive. He gets rooted on it. Has to freedom them out to be able to keep up. And now they can turn the pressure. That's a good opening for Method Black.
It's a good opening for Method Black. They get a good defensive trade there. Now crowd control coming out over onto Absturge. This Avenging Crusader doing work for Chaz. Very difficult to break through that healing cooldown for the Paladin, but now it's expired. Now we can see the Gosu crew looking to make the move here. We'll see Jellybeans maybe pushing in for a little bit of crowd control. Right now he's just kind of kiting away, slowing down the game. They don't want to throw it here. This is game 5 after all.
Jellybeans baited that Blessing of Sacrifice out from Chaz, and now he could get a full trap. But Waz is on top of it. Charges Jellybeans puts the disarm on him, but Jellybeans can just trap him up. Chaz trying his best to avoid it, uses the horse there to ride away to victory, and now it's well played by him to deny the trap from Jellybeans. He may land it very soon, and this could be huge trouble for Method Black right now. Disarm on the Waz as well. The killing spree gets popped, but a nice defensive bit from Waz on the Absurge and Peekaboo to deny that pressure.
So much high-level play happening here. First, the preemptive Blessing of Protection from Chaz, then the preemptive Earthen Shield Totem from Absturge to answer. Both these teams are playing at a top-tier caliber right now. Full Hex over onto Swapsy. He's out the game for a little while here. Waz getting aggressive. He trades out Avatar, looking to get damage over onto Jellybeans. He's doing such a good job sliding away, using that Hunter mobility to the best of its ability. And now we see Chaz caught up in the trap. His team rotting down. No Avenging Crusader. He's going to have some work to do.
He will have some work to do. A half zap on the Chaz as well. Nice defensive heroically from Waz once again. He's taking a lot of pressure right now. Has to use that disarm on the Peekaboo. You can tell both teams don't want to lose this game. They are playing defensively to a T, but right now Swapsy and Waz taking so much damage. Chad's gonna have that Avenging Crusader soon. Nice kick though from Jellybeans. They're gonna pop the heroism as well, trying to get some pressure on the Peekaboo. They force the parry onto him, as well as that Earthen Wall Terminus, an overlap of huge defensive cooldowns right now. Method Black are looking to slay them.
They might have an opening here. I'd actually like to have seen Chaz hold on to that blinding light. Doesn't really achieve anything since the defensives were already traded out from the Ghostly crew. Slight faltering play from Method Black there, though the Avenging Crusader from Chaz Chaz will keep his team stabilized, so going for that offensive play to kind of top his team at the same time. Respectable decision making, especially when the pressure is this high. Now we need to see where the crowd control comes from. Method Black, they have the lead in this game. Cooldown still available, Hand of Sacrifice, Divine Shield for Chaz. If they can get one crowd control here onto Absturge, you can see Peekaboo, without many mitigating cooldowns, could be an opening.
Yeah, and they Stormbolt him, getting a lot of burst pressure right now. Absturge staying max distance. He definitely doesn't want to get hit by a good shit to keep them alive. Full trap on the Chaz though right now as well. Waz gets stunned. He's in defensive stance though. Full blind on the Chaz. Waz can take some pressure. Nice crowd control coming out from the Ghost crew, but once again that defensive heroically gonna get him out of trouble, allowing him to live.
Yeah, Waz with a huge outplay there. Actually got the disarm on the stun.
Den Pfoten, so gut es geht!
From Waz. He knows he wants to win it now. Peekaboo trying to get aggressive though. Over on Swapsy, Shamanism popped. Although once again traded out for that Urban Shield. Totem Mana starting to even out as Method Black once again finding themselves in a situation where the entire team is running down. Chaz has some work to do. No Avenging Crusader for quite a while here as we see the full fear. Method Black trying to counter the pressure, but Peekaboo just sitting a full clean stealth. Well played by him.
Yeah, that was a nice vanish indeed. That's going to hold on to other defensive corners, make sure that he's safe the entire time. Gouging on the Chaz. Though they don't really get too much with that. Absurge and Chaz actually are pretty equal on mana. Both teams just keeping up the aggression, keeping up the crowd control to slay each other. This game could go either way, Adrian.
We're starting to see it now. Both these healers running low on mana. Both these teams need your energy. Method Black versus Gosu Crew. Game 5 here. Europe versus North America. One team will win. One team will advance. And now we can see Chaz, low on mana, does have that Avenging Crusader access momentarily here. He'll be playing for that. The question is, how will they get aggressive? Will they get crowd control onto Absurge? Because Peekaboo is dropping low.
Either team could go down. Peekaboo doesn't have the parry. He had to use it as soon as he get it. But after this Avenger Crusader from Chaz, I'm not sure how he's going to keep his team alive. The Ghost crew could just survive this. A full blind on the Chaz during that Avenger Crusader right now. Can they follow it up with anything? Doesn't look like it. Nice defensive play from Swapsy, but the triple cap stun gonna just shut them down completely. And now he has no Avenger Crusader, only one Blessing of Sacrifice to keep them alive. But at the same time, Hammer of Justice on Absurge. Peekaboo dropping very low. A defensive vanish overlapped with a Trinket Spirit Link right now. The Ghost crew are gonna be in a lot of trouble if Method Black can keep up this aggression.
That wasn't even the blinding light. This is dangerous times for the Ghost crew. One more crowd control could seal the deal, but there's no Hand of Sacrifices either for Chaz. This is the cut-through moment in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Either of these teams could die at this point. Chaz, pulling in full trap, does have that Divine Shield. That's the last defensive for Method Black on the Paladin here. But if Absurge gets caught up, I'd love to see Chaz cross the map. You can see he's mounted. He's going for the crowd control. If he lands the Hammer of Justice into the blind, Peekaboo could be a very exposed target here. Even Jellybeans could, but he's so low on mana, they need to get the kill soon.
Yeah, you see Absurge is running for his life right now. Chaz trying to connect that Hammer of Justice, but he uses the Earthen Wall Totem to try and bait out the Hammer of Justice. That's very nice. Both disarms happening as well. Heroism coming out from Swapsy, but Waz is going to be disarmed. A nice stun defensively on the Swapsy. They really just want to survive it. They get the pressure. Full trap on the Chaz. He uses his bubble to get out.
Here we go.
Such that Peekaboo in a lot of trouble. He had to hook away just in the nick of time during that storm. Well, Absurge is in a full hex. He is running for dear life right now. That was an excellent defensive move by Peekaboo.
Peekaboo with the outplay is the only reason he's still alive in this game. Now he's looking to turn the pressure over onto Waz. Full blind on Chaz. Able to force out the die by the sword. The last defensive for Waz here. Now, look at the situation. Suddenly the tables have turned. The Ghost crew's making their moves. Full trap. Chaz at Swapsy in trouble. Astral Shift popped. He's still low. Chaz able to get out a few heals here. That Avenging Crusader is available. He gets enough mana to use it to hopefully stabilize his team for his sake. Swapsy though still struggling. Dampening's at 12%.
Oh god, oh god, nein!
He gets super low on HP. They have to use the Blessing of Sacrifice as well.
Ja!
Ja, da waren sie wahrscheinlich unkonzentriert, weil sie schon gesagt haben, sie gewinnen, weißt du?
Alter, Swapsy war schon so am Rand, ey!
Ja, aber wahrscheinlich durch die Fehlinterpretation, dass sie eventuell den Sieg schon haben. Und dann haut er den Ding dort noch gewonnen, ey. Das sieht man ja nur Jellybean. Das war sarkastisch gemeint.
positions. Let's talk about how they were
Boah, das ist mir gar nicht gut gerade, ey.
Hat so viel Adrenalin, wa?
And we just see Method Black making these micro changes time and time again throughout the series.
Yeah, I mean, it was the little mistakes that you capitalize on. I mean, look at how close the entire end of that match was.
Yeah, and you can see the team
Ist der nervös?
I think the chances
Bist du das?
aren't going to be so high for them. Of course, once one of the players
Kein wenig.
it's going to be very difficult for the Ghostly crew, but I respect them playing it out. And it looks like Method Black have now finally secured it. They will be the team advancing to the upper bracket final.